Stop letting your ego build your training plan for you. So, example of this, if you were one of my clients and I was to give you a new training plan and you saw a machine in there which maybe you weren't super comfortable with, and you thought, no, I just want to stick to this machine or this order because this is where I feel strongest. Now, of course, there's definitely a conversation to be had of always focus on the exercises that you feel strongest on, you feel best on. There's a difference between just being comfortable, and then there's a difference between ignoring one of the most important factors to actually building muscle, which is putting your body into different movements that you haven't really been in before, getting used to that movement and overloading from there with obviously different ranges of motion. So if I was to give you a different version of a leg press that you've never done before, and you are kind of just going to sit there and go, oh no, I want to keep this one in because that's what feels best, and you can do this amount of weight on this one but you can only do this amount of weight on the other one. What you need to think about when it comes to building muscle is not just the weight you can do today. Think about the process of starting a new exercise that you haven't done, and you've done others for months, and you start this new exercise, you go from lifting 20 kg to 80 kg and you get comfortable in a movement, you're able to put your body through that range of motion more comfortably, and you basically master that exercise. That is where the muscle is built, not just relentlessly sticking to that one exercise and being stuck at a weight that might look impressive and feed your ego, but you're probably not doing it right anyway. So don't let your ego decide your plan. Don't just stick to what feels comfortable, which you need to be careful here on that, because of course you do want to plan around stuff that you enjoy, but there's a certain line of not pushing yourself into certain movements because it's just unfamiliar. But ultimately, the process of doing unfamiliar movements, mastering them, getting better at the form, getting better at technique, getting more accurate with the muscle that we're trying to hit on that movement, and then overloading it and getting stronger is what builds muscle. Not just sticking to one which you've hit a wall on and you're probably not even doing right anyway, but you're just doing it because it kind of feeds your ego of the weight that you can put on the bar.